Listen, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I hope that you are doing amazing. Listen, I'm going to just jump right into this reading. There's quite a bit going on. Hope that you're doing amazing, though. For real, for real. Listen, so this boss, this emperor, they feel like you're such a work of art. They feel like you're somebody they could give their heart to. They feel like you had a lot of folks in your life that didn't know what you got a lot of folks spying too. This person is watching you, okay? The Page of Swords is not out here, but hello, 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 everyone. This is somebody that want to give you all their time after they're done working. Like I don't know, they want to work out in the gym with you if that's what you into, but they want you to like. This is somebody coming in with a new story. Somebody that wants you to take it easy. We got the first, middle, or last initial L. Somebody could smoke a lot of green. Okay, take it easy. This is somebody that want to give you all their time. Knight of Cups energy. Somebody that's like romantic and a boss. Somebody that handle his business. This is somebody that when they see you, collective, when they see you, they're not second guessing it. They don't care. If it's what you if it's you that they want, they're gonna come and get you. They're gonna come and see what's up, what's good with you, okay? This is somebody that want to take you there. This could be somebody you're meeting this summer, okay? I feel like this, literally, like I was feeling this love, and it's like it's giving you goosebumps or making you extra nervous. But your spirit guides say let go, like let go of control. Divine feminine, like I don't know, somebody knows that somebody took you for granted with this poverty out here. um I don't know. You could definitely be someone who's very dedicated or very spiritual, very tapped in with this monk and nun card out here. I don't know. They feel like somebody didn't know what to do with all of you. So this could be something hot that's happening this summer, okay? Or this could be happening now. But somebody feel like you're so beautiful. Like this emperor. He said, where you want to go? What you want to do? You're so beautiful. Like, stop playing. Nothing is impossible with this boss right here. Like, he said we could go anywhere. Knight of Cups energy. He want to ride with you, baby. He said Three of Cups. He want to hang out. He want to go out for drinks, or I don't know if you just like to ride. Like, somebody could be real charming, but they gon' either, if you haven't met this person, this is somebody that's gonna walk up to you now. They're not gonna waste no time. Knight of Cups energy, like this boss. I can't even talk. Like, so you gonna have, okay. So I've been picking this energy. Like your past, they gonna regret it. Okay, because this emperor, like they could have fire placements, Aries placements, but this is somebody that's gonna give you all their free time. Okay, they want to ride with you. Okay, I don't know. They want to make whoever fumbled the bag when it comes to you jealous. That's what I'm getting here. This boss is real like that, like that, like that, like. And then you got the Ten of Swords. They want you to hurry up and end something, cause I don't know. They say if you are what they want, they gonna come and get you, and they want to know what's good with you. But somebody want to take it there. I feel like your spirit guides are doing this for you. I don't know, the last relationship could have hit rock bottom, but you had the first card out here, Two of Cups. So this is something instantaneous, like magnetic. Like the moment y'all meet each other, it's magnetic. You feel drawn in by this person, and this person feels drawn in by you. Something about ice. So somebody can have like a lot of jewels. They would like, okay, so like this person is gonna come in challenging you to walk away what no longer serves you. They feel like there's a lot of conflict from your past, but you so beautiful, girl. Oh, high priestess. You showed up in the reverse, but it fell on the floor like the cars and stuff. So somebody could be real strong fire placements because the car is literally burned up. So I feel like somebody's been trying to shut you up when it comes to your intuition. Okay, somebody wanted you to be disconnected. Okay, their tactics aren't working when it comes to your gifts. Somebody was doing a lot of work, but what I'm seeing here is like whoever these individuals are, it's almost like, and I feel like this is way above your group, your family sector, but for a lot of you this was personal. They used people that were directly connected to you. Oh, but it's time to celebrate, Spirit said, because so when I was doing the clarifiers, it said everybody's guilty, all parties involved. Okay, so something about some sort of verdict is in. All right, I don't know, but I do feel like Spirit is just like when it comes to these that have been in, when it comes to decision making on a higher level, they're under judgment. Okay, I do feel like they have been definitely very addicted to the collective's energy. We unite. Okay. On the meantime, I mean, in the meantime, I feel like at the same time, something they've been trying to distract from you when it comes to your heart. And I still don't totally get the whole just concept of, I don't know, it's just like keeping chosen ones, whatever you do, whatever area you operate in, whatever your lane is, just kind of trying to keep them isolated. Okay. But you're being seen as certified. And you got a lot of individuals that are addicted to whatever your whatever you do. I feel like whenever you show up, it just causes people to feel better. Somebody want to go on a joyride with you because you like joyriding. Somebody from your past is going to have crazy. I feel like at the same time, Source want the collective. So I meant to show y'all this shirt I got on. So it's old, right? But it got like a bunch of love, like stuff on it. And then this bag, I keep my little cards and it got hearts. So somebody's trying to like literally burn like this. They got a strong obsession. I wanted to, and I'm gonna get into that because I know I'm getting like ahead of myself. But you got individuals that have been trying to, because they're stuck on you. They wanted you to stay stuck in some sort of way, constantly having to push boulders out of your way. This is because they're so addicted to your energy, your heart space, whatever it is you do. So codependent. I feel like this is something that you've had to address within yourself as well. These are individuals that have a lot of judgment when it comes to whatever you do in the physical world. They could be wanting you to be very, show them a lot of pity. But so what I was getting here when it comes to this world reading is like, the individuals that thought that they could abuse you in some sort of way, whoever thought that they could keep trying to throw addictive patterns your way, like this is their portion. Okay, these individuals were like wanting you to stay in some sort of space or pace. But I was trying to say space, but I said pace. But it's your energy. If you see her hands, it looks like water and a ball is like vibrating from her hands. I think that that's energetically. I don't think that you could see that like literally in the physical, right? But I feel like this is you. Like you got individuals that were like keeping you in a state of poverty for a long time, using your gifts through love spells. And it was so, I was trying to say something about my shirt and my hat. So for some of you, like for those of you that are like open to these heart connections, some of you could be correctional officers, or I don't know, work with like in some sort of security work maybe. But with this emperor, this new spiritual story that you two are both writing, because I feel like for you, this masculine, when they met you, whatever they felt when they met you, they never felt it before. They've had people around them that they've seen or witnessed, you know, experience love, and they kind of wanted that same experience. That's Two of Cups, this magnetic. Source was saying stay grounded, because I've been getting so many different messages, but this is someone that's going to treat you like you're the one, like number one. Like, you got individuals as well from, what were the cards? That you were supposed to trust, that was doing some sort of love spells to keep you stuck, like in a messy cycle. I kept getting a lot about being overworked, but you got trusted out here. This is somebody you were supposed to trust. This is somebody who, I don't know, wanted you to feel like you were it. Like, I don't know, y'all had a strong connection, but something is very false here when it comes to this connection. And you trusted this individual 101, Highway 101. You could live in the Cali area. I was picking up Germany, South Africa, Massachusetts, Boston, Boston, Massachusetts. Oh my God. But, so let me move these cards, because I want to keep them. Two of Cups. Because I was like, okay, so Spirit, who is this energy? This is someone who's going to be, like, very masculine. They're going to approach you. They're not going to be, like, hoping you're going to come to them. I don't know. They're going to see you and feel your physical, I mean, your feminine. Well, of course, I guess you got to be attractive as well, right? But they're physically attracted to you as well, so don't get it twisted. Something about green. Somebody could smoke a lot of green. Okay. But again, you could live in the Cali area. What were some of the areas I was picking up? Oh God, it'll come to me, because I don't want to get ahead of myself. So this individual from your past as well, I don't know, they were trying to put you in a position to where you would be begging them. But so again, I was doing this for like the overall energy of what's going on, like the influences. And so what I got, that it's been these institutions, these organizations, these groups. They wanted you to doubt something about how you receive your messages, though. What's this? Somebody wanted you to doubt starting over. Some sort of high honor. This fell over. Some sort of high honor. This could also be people that are in the military, or like, I don't know, but you keeping your head in the sky. Somebody could be a Libra. Okay, you keeping your head in the sky is going to bring in a lot of honor, though. Somebody's watching you from afar, though. this one of you or both of you, are excited about this. So who was that called me their pocket of sunshine? How about I heard that song the other day? I think it was a Justin Timberlake song, I think. But somebody, this emperor, not somebody, but this emperor is watching you from afar. Hi. Everyone, this person could be an Aries or just someone that's in an authoritative position. They're watching you from afar. They're coming towards you. Somebody wanted you to stay disconnected. This person is going, I don't know, they high honor though. This is somebody this person is excited. And you got folks that don't want you to trust your gut or your intuition about this connection, okay? So the clarifier for this card, false, was angel. You got a lot of individuals that's feeling some sort of way because this is either about a man or this is just across the board. People they just instantly attract to you. They're drawn to you. You're tapped in. I don't know what's going on with my speech. I don't know, but so somebody definitely feels like, for like these people who are under some sort of, I don't know, judgment for whatever they've done to you, they feel like you're false. And I don't know, they feel like you pretend to act innocent or angelic, but that you're misleading others. Wow. But instead, you're helping those in need with no expectation in return. So I don't know. Either this is they've been saying, like, trying to call you false. Some sort of agreements, though. Somebody wanted you to definitely. Wow. So I don't know. There could also, too, be somebody that has did you foul in some sort of way, some sort of exposed document, something involving some sort of fraudulent, some sort of forgery, somebody trying to forge something. And you can live in the Cali area because this is the 101 card. Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know, but these individuals, they upset because, see, your spirit guides done destroyed something. Whatever they keep trying to rebuild or prepare for, it's like your spirit guides keep coming in and tearing some up. And I feel like strongly this is Divine Mother. Like, seriously, like, I'm sorry. This is, so again, these are these high honor people that have been in high so-called positions of influence or political influences. Those that have been destroying others' dreams or potentials, they're under some sort of destruction, like, because they're upset because you're preparing for some sort of new life, and they see it. They can feel it. They can feel it. They've been trying to like throw murk. I was trying to say mud. What is this? Hold on. I don't got a lot of time before you. Hold on. So, I'm sure that I love you, but you don't even know it. It's beauty and music. The angels singing a song. Can you hear them? It's so lovely. So here's another thing too. With this high priestess card out here, like I feel like this is somebody from your past that knows that you have these gifts, and for whatever reason they're constantly trying to tap into your energy, reminding you of either songs or movies, but right now specifically this is songs. Now if you, I don't know why, but I'm getting this feeling like it's not somebody that you want connection to, but they know you have a gift. But pay attention to how you're feeling, okay? Um, but it says the angels singing a song. Can you hear them? It's so lovely. It's magic. I know you can feel it. Say yes. Loving you is a dance, the rhythm of life. And if there's a chance, I want you till I die. So I don't know why, but I'm just feeling like these are these people that have been in these powerful positions. They're so addicted to the energy. Y'all don't remember, if you've been following this channel, I kept mentioning something about applause. And I kept saying I could hear the applause, but I also kept hearing like I heard a shift. I heard for some it was like a cloud. The applauses was starting to drown out. But it was literally like what I was getting was that whoever had been in the forefront, they were losing. I don't know, there was some sort of energy. They didn't have no, it was almost like they were addicted to the applause of the crowd or the people. And it was almost like the crowd started fading out, and then there was a shift for those that didn't really care for the crowd, the applause, the sound of it increasing. So these individuals have been so addicted to the collective's energy as a whole, and they feel as if they're going to literally not be here anymore. Like they're, some of them are feeling like they're on the bed of multiple endings, because there's some sort of like these spells, that these illusions that they have been putting out through the music now. So what I'm getting here too, this doesn't have to be a lover specifically. This could be just a whole group that knows that you get messages, and they could be trying to tap into just the different ways that source ministers to you, that God, your spirit guides, your angels, you know, the Holy Spirit, whatever you refer to. They wanted you to feel like you couldn't trust yourself, especially when it comes to love offers. Yeah, with the love, and then the plant on the back of here too. You could like wearing your hair in two pigtails. You could have a little girl that wears her hair in two braids going down the back, or you could have done this as a child. But literally, they didn't. They wanted you to forgive, like give up on the idea of love, whether that was just you learning to have to first love yourself. With this green leaf out here, that symbolizes growth to me. Something about your garden being really, really vast. What is going on with my speech? They didn't want you to trust yourself, but there is a massive shift because you're tapped in. Somebody, so I said, well, who is these people? Because you know that symbol right there, it just reminds me of someone who either has a badge of honor, either this is you. Okay, you could be someone who works in law enforcement, but I kept picking up like working in an actual jail, like a freaking what am I talking? CO, correctional officer. Some of you could be in a relationship with someone who's incarcerated. All right, but you could also be seeing 222 a lot. But these individuals are upset because you're tapped into in between rooms. Okay, they wanted you to like literally not trust yourself. Go within. Okay, you got funerals here. So it says no one else can fill this void but you. So you got individuals that are in these high honor positions that are upset because you tapped into different realms. You're not naive anymore. I kept picking up the naive energy, and I kept feeling this energy of where the masculine energy wants the divine feminine to go back to a place of being naive. And I feel like for you, you've always been someone who attracts lovers, and you just instantaneously, and I'm guilty of this, where I just believe not just lovers, but I believe what people tell me when I first meet them. I give them the benefit of the doubt. But I guess with me with being that Scorpio, probably there's a little bit there that's probably like not trusting. But for the most part, I really have been a person who was very like just yeah wanted to. But now it's like no matter what a person tell me, not saying that I'm not still growing. It's this gift has always been with me, but it's our gifts are heightening, and so it's like no matter what someone tells you, you still see you see straight through them. I don't know what's going on with my speech, but you see straight through them, and they wanted you to not continue to Malcolm X. You could be watching, I don't know, films or reading literature, looking at videos with Malcolm X. I kept picking up Xfinity. I wondered why they wanted Xfinity. Like infinity is forever. So why would they do X? Why do they choose that? That's almost like taking infinity and reversing it, right? I know I'm probably like, y'all probably like, what the hell is she talking about? She be so all over the place. So there's individuals that are upset because you have the ability to tap into realms. You're not afraid of it. You're not intimidated by it. These individuals feel like no one else can fill the void but you. These individuals they're upset because you've overcome a lot of codependent in like issues with being codependent. You still face your shit, but there's a lot of layers that you've released. And so people could feel like I'm hearing like you leaving them in the dust. I don't know. Some of y'all could be real slick mouth, or I don't know, something about dust. Okay. But you're tapped in between realms. And I don't know, you could have like political, spiritual grandfathers or spiritual protection that are like of this realm, of this lane. Like he was definitely about black pride or just educating us to wake up in some sort of way. I thought it was a little militant, but you could be of the Islam faith. But I feel like he transformed so much at his from what I've seen and read a little bit about his story, like right really before, like when he went over to Mecca and came back, just how he started, he still wanted to see healing. So I feel like whoever you are, you could be someone who definitely wants to see like healing first for people of color. That could be your main focus. But whoever you are, you're tapped in. You got ancestors and boots on the ground that are trusted and highly respected in many realms and in various galaxies that are watching over you. You wanted individuals, I said you, individuals wanted you to be stuck in, I don't know, not trusting yourself. There's a big deal with that. And so they could be definitely heavily sending a lot of shit your way. You could have been feeling a bit anxious or like not sleeping as much or just feeling a lack of self-worth. Okay, I had to turn the music off out of my ear. But they didn't want you to trust you being tapped into certain realms. And I don't know, you could, with the funerals, you could have a gift to hear, see, speak, or, to those that have transitioned to the other side. And they could be calling you demonic, or I don't know, they could be throwing a lot of shade. But I feel like this is just this whole agenda to control the collective and not wanting them to trust themselves. It's so many people that are waking up on various levels. But I hadn't been on social media on Instagram in a while. And I got on there and I went to the search bar, and it was just like, I was just like, because I had went through my little algorithms, and I could tell like people that are like spiritually in tune, like they're not really like, I don't know, like posting a lot maybe. Like you're going through various awakenings and activations and healings, okay? And you have individuals that are like, you could see, like I literally could, when I went over there, when I went to the search bar, like the frequency and the vibration was just so like low. And I was just like, damn, like why is this like that? Like it was so low, and just everything was just so like, literally, like I felt like I was in a twilight zone. And then I had to realize, like, still in the land of the living, we have everything. But I just feel like they're having to work overtime because their old tactics, they're going into poverty. I don't know if you guys heard the Palo Santos that fell, but they're going into poverty. All right. They're needing some sort of help. You could definitely be working a lot, but you got nice guy out here. So I don't know. When I did the pre-shuffle, something about Medicare and Medicaid. So you could, with this nice guy, what I was getting here, like your mom could, I don't know, with the mother card here in reverse, because all this was clarified by it. So I feel like you could be attracting, or not, you could be. Part of your story is you attracted men that appeared to be the nice guy. They could have definitely be struggling, both of you guys, with the mother wound, feeling like either your mother smothered you or abandoned you emotionally. She could have been in the home and just unavailable. Or you could have had a parent that instilled a lot of guilt. Okay. Not wanting you to be independent in some sort of way. This could have happened to you being this nice person, or just this nice guy, this masculine that is, I don't know why, but the energy I feel like is shifting. But this person could be in politics, or somebody is. But I feel like this is something that you both have had to deal with in some sort of way. What I was getting here too, that you could be someone who fights for senior citizens' rights. You take the opposite position against me every time. You could feel like your mother could be taking the opposite position against you with some nice guy. Or what I was getting here too, like this was just the energy that they pushed out over the collective over time. This has been a way of thinking, like just a programming where you automatically are taught to experience opposition with your mother or your parents altogether, but giving upset in plans, and then the cycle just repeats itself. And then you think for a lot of times you've done a better job to only find out that when you have your crash out moment that nobody can really point the fingers. That's why this card was out here. Everybody's guilty. The verdict is in. When it comes to, this is a collective reading for what's happening in the world. I feel like this is an energy that they have shifted. You guys, the collective, have been shifting and alchemizing to a higher frequency. And you have these organizations that, these government officials that are, there's an upset in their plans. It says giving up, upset. Damn, I didn't even realize when I read it the first time what it was saying. Thank you, Spirit. They're giving up. They're giving up. They're having to give up. There's an upset in the plans. I didn't even get that. Type that in the chat. They're giving up. The opposition is giving up. Okay? There's an upset in their plans. There's an upset in their plans. Okay? Opposition, they're not prepared. It says, you must be my lucky star because you shine on me wherever you are. I kept picking that up too. I feel like whoever you are, your energy is very, very bright. You're being seen as someone who's out in the forefront that gets a lot of attention. People instantaneously attract to you. They're drawn to you. That says, you're familiar with this kind of energy, vibe, or person. Pass this silly ass test. So, again, I do feel like you've been passing a lot of tests. And there's just these groups that try to make themselves look like they were nice. Okay, that they were committed. These were people that were like, either this was your boss. You got boss baby out here. So this could be like someone you worked for. Again, you could feel like this against religious systems with the Jesus 33 moment. You could be 33. You could be seeing 333 a lot. Jesus years. Somebody could drive a pickup truck. But what I was getting, and then it says realty. Somebody could be in real estate. But these are the individuals that have the escorts. Okay, the trust funds. There's a specific trust. Okay, these are the billionaires right now that, I don't know, you could have, I don't know, felt like you had some sort of issues with people and wealth. But I do feel like everybody that falls up under this umbrella didn't I don't know. I was about to say something, but Source was like, let me just be quiet. Let me deliver the message. Let me deliver the message. Oh, I forgot to tell you too, there's a new beginning. Sun card, Leo energy. When I was pulling the energy on this Emperor that's coming towards you. Now, with the commitment here, I know I'm gonna have to let y'all go because I only got a little bit of time left. Because this, for some reason, I've been having a hard time getting out here doing readings. My phone in charge. It's just like, then literally, like, I ain't gonna even say because I don't want to give the enemy no extra room. But don't forget, I need to make sure I read these. It's 2 songs that I need to read, but I needed to finish. But this commitment, so the mother card came out with a nice guy. So your mom could have, I don't know, been very passive aggressive. And your dad, yeah. So there's an energy too that I was getting where it's like, I don't know, like the imbalance of the respect and honor for the masculine. I don't know. Like this is a lot, but you got king out here. Nice guy, commitment. I hate when I wait too long to start the reading because I kind of like entangle the message a little bit. But maybe you be doing that, allowing that to happen on purpose, Spirit. Enlightened, benevolent leader, benefiting those in charge. Benefiting those in charge. So yeah, they were committed to benefiting those in charge and not the overall collective. And so I do feel like there's a switch. That's what was the shift when I kept hearing the applause, and the shift. So those who have been in these high-level positions, there's a shift. These individuals were committed to only benefiting those that are in charge, but for some reason they feel like because they made their donations in some sort of way, that was good enough for the sacrifices and the blood that was shedded. Like, it's just like, oh my God. And so this king here, so this could have been, like I said, the energy of your father, because he provided a certain type of financial, and this doesn't even have to be your biological father. This could be your stepfather. But because they showed up with the money, that they were respected differently. Or this could just be you. It doesn't have to be like, just fit the story, because I'm trying to get better with how I deliver these messages. But you got slave in reverse. So you got the mother with the archetype, the king and the slave, and the companion and the fool. You got the slave in reverse. Uh, so when it comes to your commitments, yeah, once upon a time, they thought, I mean, like, you were like this when they were able to dangle you through some sort of manipulation. Because can you see the strings that's hanging from her? So it's in reverse, though. You're no longer being manipulated. It's not working. Giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Yeah. So these people that have excessive entitlement and rulership without restraint, like those who've been benefiting those that are in power, that are in charge, like this shit is crazy. They were committed. Now all this shit is just falling to pieces. So you're just waking up to no longer giving your power away to external forces. You could definitely be waking up with just the recognizing that you have a fear when it comes to making decisions or choices. This is one way that you've definitely been limited, but the slave here is in reverse. Yeah, so these individuals are not surrendering. They're upset because you're no longer like under that same spell or illusion. But they're upset because you're no longer surrendering your power of choice. When you do, it's to the for the highest good of the collective. And when you do it with complete trust. And you got an individual that's upset, that, I don't know, there's a masculine that's also awakening, that's coming towards you. So when I clarify who was the slave, my siblings making amends, divided we can never stand. This was the last card, I think. Well, no, this was the first one, but it was in reverse. So your siblings, I don't know, could have definitely made you feel like they had some sort of power over you. You could have felt like this in connected relationships. This is the healing that's happening as well when it comes to your commitments. Those that have had rulership over you, they don't have rulership over you anymore. You're just awakening to that. And I think that could be scary. And then you got P Valley out here. This could have something to do with, I don't know, a strip club. You could be a stripper or a former stripper. The numbers on the back is not 9 times 5, 45 equals 9. So, but 666, this is somebody who's definitely wanting you to stay in. That's the energy I keep picking up too. They want you to go back to your wild side. Like, and I feel like for whoever you are, divine feminine, they want you to like, with the high priestess out here, the empress is not out here yet. What's this part? 5 of swords in reverse. Walked away. So yeah, because you walked away from some sort of self-sacrificing behavior. And I don't know. You got somebody that's definitely upset because you're letting go. You could be dealing with the Pisces or an Aries or a Leo with the Sun card out here. The Judgment card, a Scorpio. The Fool card, more Aries, double Aries. So with this slave energy out here, this could be just you feeling like now you're free. You're not enslaved by a system or your lower chakras. Somebody thought that they had some sort of power over you, but there's some sort of elevation that you're receiving when it comes to your powers. And then it says Aries rule personal. So I don't know. There could be something very personal. Somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial P. Something could have happened. I don't know, with the father-like figure that I don't know, that's been definitely trying to exercise some sort of authority or power over you. And then you got thief out here and you got achievement to the side. The thief was clarified by the companion. So, is it over? So the person that's been stealing your energy all this time, cashing in on it, they want to know if whatever they've been experiencing, is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Whatever they're going through. And then you had the masses. So you were in reverse. The collective, you aren't guilty of any kind of thievery or abusing some sort of theft. I do feel like they're trying to instigate a wave of crime to influence the masses. You had sexuality out here. I think it came out in reverse, but don't hold me to it. Just wanted you to get, I don't know, like trying to confuse the gender roles, or everything is crumbling though when it comes to a way of thinking and believing. But then you got manager out here. You could have been feeling bullied by this manager. Your manager could be being exposed for being a thief. If this is somebody who you feel like they phony, you know that they've been exposed for that. Okay. Something about Bears. I kept picking up Chicago. So you could, I don't know, be a Chicago Bears fan. Or you could be from the Chicago area. My little boo thing. There could have, like I said, your person who you was in love with. But I just feel like this is somebody you are aware of. I'm just confirming that. This person you're aware of, they've been stealing from you in some sort of way. Whether this is energetically, spiritually, just using your energy. Like you being in a relationship for such a long time and you just forgetting how, like, because your person has emotionally disconnected from you a long time ago and you've just ignored it. You've allowed him or her to absorb themselves and work because there's just a disconnect. There's no chemistry there anymore. And this person, they're emotionally not there. And I feel like they thought you were a fool for a long time because you kept compensating for something for the sake of what I kept picking up for your kids. But now I'm getting this energy too where your kids are grown now. So I don't know, but this is come clarified by the thief. All right. And then you had achievement. So this thief thought that they were gonna achieve something. These are these high organizations, these groups. Okay, they didn't achieve whatever they thought they were going to, because you had the Fool card out here. So they used a lot of your wounds, a lot of the things that you went through as humor. But this card is clarified by dirty. So the person who thought they were going to achieve something, you were their lifeline the whole time, and they didn't even realize how much of the fact that you were their lifeline the whole time. The whole time. The whole time. And they were dirty behind the back. Behind the background. I don't know what's up with my speech. Then you got Louisiana. So you could be from the Louisiana area. So I was also picking up too, like the roots of the soil of all this stuff that's coming up. Like it's so much that's coming up. It's so much that's coming up, man. Swimming with the sharks. This thief thought that they were going to achieve. This person could be from the Maryland area, or you are. I don't know. They thought you couldn't handle it, hanging with the big sharks or something. It says you are a full, powerful, and loving spiritual being. Yeah. So whoever you are, like, I don't know. They were sleeping on you because they feel like you were just like somebody who's isolated, this monk or hermit, this nun, this person that's very observant, that don't really say much, or when you do, I don't know, they could just think you don't know what you're talking about. Whoever you are, though, you were their lifeline the whole time. You were their lifeline the whole time. And I'm telling you, this person is coming towards you. These individuals, before I say that, these organizations or groups, somebody's last name could be Lopez. They don't see you as equal. They never treated you as equal. Somebody's mother could have died in childbirth with them. Or you, this could have happened to you. High five moments. Oh, hold up. Let me clear my phone. Clear. Ah, Dios mío. I don't know I had this many. Okay. Oh, because I don't want the phone to die. Let me hurry up. How long have I been on here? 51 minutes. I need to hurry up. Okay, so companion. And again, so this definitely has something to do with brother. What is going on? What is going on, Spirit, with my speech? Companions, brothers, fighting and envious of each other. So this is definitely just these groups that have used a divide and conquer system, a systematic way of thinking to keep the collective divided. And so you've seen this spirit, this way of doing and being for such a long time. I don't know, just bombard families. It says, I'm gonna knock the hell out of you. So yeah, they could be fighting. I don't know. This could be over. And remember I said something about Xfinity. So I don't know. This could be, somebody could be fighting too over someone they felt like they had infinity with. But I do feel like this is these organizations that have kept the collective fighting for such a long time. They're X'd out of infinity in some sort of way. It says he misses your loving hugging, touches, and kisses. So I just feel like too, like for some of y'all, like somebody could be from I don't know, going to school or getting a scholarship to a performing arts school. Someone can dance really well. I feel like too, like hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I didn't even have to do that. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me turn the camera off. My ear hurt. I gotta hurry up before this battery dies. Ballet dancers, performing arts. True love. Yeah, so collective, that's what y'all attracting. You got people that are foolish because they made a poor decision. I don't know. You could have been with somebody for 6 years. I don't know. You could have had your second child when your first child was 3 years old. So, oh yeah, I gotta take this off for a second. So before I go into that, I want to make sure that I allow y'all to hear this. I don't like the fact that I don't have the dark protector thing on my phone. On this phone. Shit. So I was somewhere the other day, last week sometime. And do y'all know the little siren horn, like the purge horn? So I had never heard that in reality. I only heard it on TV before. But I don't know, like that. I'm still trying to. It's something going on. It was supposed to be a test. I didn't even know that they could actually, yeah, like speak over a loudspeaker in a city, like how you hear in the movies. Like I didn't know that they can actually like do that for real. Like you on one side, you on the north side of town, and on the south side you hear the little, what do you call it, intercom system. What am I looking for? Where's the voice text that I sent her? Did I save it? I hope I saved it. I don't think I did. Dang, I've been messaging her a lot. Okay, here you go. Y'all don't judge me. So, wait. Now I take it off. I want it off the phone for a second. That sound is over a pond that loud. Something is up. Girl, so while I'm passing by this pond, something is up. I needed you to hear this shit. You hear them frogs? I ain't never heard no frogs or whatever that fuck that sound is over a pond that loud. Something is up. Okay, so wait. I don't know if you guys could really hear it. Superstore. Happy Mother's Day. Oh my God. Y'all are getting all the business. I'm trying to get y'all to hear the thing, and it's just going random. Hold on. And the battery about to die, so I need to hurry up. Where's the other one? The frogs, the sound of them was super, super loud. But I don't know whoever you are. You could be very sensitive to sound, and you could be noticing like the how nature is moving, like just the sounds of nature, like the birds, just paying attention to the sounds. I don't know. I know y'all probably think I'm weird, but look. What the fuck is going on? You hear that? Y'all don't think that's loud? Type. Good day. Adios, meals. Type down in the chat if y'all don't think that's loud. I'm gonna do it one more time, because I realize now that it's gonna go to the next voice text. I need to figure out how to save it. What the fuck is going on? I must be need to update my phone or something. You hear that? What the fuck is going on? Listen to it. How have you ever heard frogs that loud? I'm gonna do it one more time, collective. It's the last time. What the fuck is going on? It was louder than that, but I'm recording it from my phone, sending a voice text. I gotta be quiet. What the fuck is going on? You hear that? So, y'all let me know in the comments below if y'all didn't think that was a bit loud for frogs over a pond. I know around water sound is going to vibrate, but it was different. I lived on a pond before and on the lake too. Never in all of my years. And I do realize that we are as a collective vibrating on a higher frequency, so things are changing. And it's just such a fucking, it's all these monitoring spirits. Like, yeah, it's an aggravating ass fly that's just like sitting there. Oh my God, I'm annoyed. I cannot stand flies. Yeah. But so the horns, the sound, they literally like I heard it. Like this sound right here, y'all. Let me see. And I remember hearing this audibly before in the summertime last year, and I kept seeing the symbol of fires. So even just the fucking sound, I just like, it's creeped out. Like the ominous music is just like, something is up though. And I don't really like to, like, I ain't trying to even instigate no fear. Okay, because I just feel like everything that I see, like what I'm seeing here from just the whole reading, just to go back a little bit, you have been this individual that has been the source. You've been the plug. Your energy has been the plug. That might sound a bit narcissistic, but it is. It's the truth. It's somebody's truth in your life, okay, that feels like you're something close to, like, they have not awakened. And that's why you know, the example of Yeshua when he said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. I don't know what that sound was, but it sounded like a bunch of ducks. So you could have like a lot of dogs, a lot of ducks, a lot of dogs, a lot of people that are running their mouth. Okay, they got a lot of negative judgment when it comes to you and whatever it is you do. However, they're addicted to your energy. They've been that way for a long time. And now because the tables have turned and it's a new shift, now I just saw a net. And I know that they come from fruit flies. And we did have fruit right here, but it's just like, yo, I ain't seen y'all. Y'all want to come and show up. But anyway, because I've been trying to kill that fly. It's one in here. I've been trying to kill it, and I know it's about cleansing. But at the same time, you got these individuals that are addicted to your energy, your gifts. They feel like they're in poverty, and I feel like this is just these groups, these organizations. This could be spiritual communities, religious communities, your jobs, your family members. Place it where it may be. I'm hearing source say you have checkmate something. There's something that you checkmate, you moved without doing a lot of this. See the flies just flying around. You moved without doing a lot of this. And so your actions are speaking, and you got a lot of spies that are upset because you're moving into a season where you're going to be able to take it easy. And I know that this is kind of, for some, it's going to literally blow your mind because I kept hearing that anything is possible. I don't even want to read the lyrics to this no more. What was that song? 2003 could be significant to you. February 2023. And then February 2003 could be significant to you. Let me put it back on the something about true love. What was that? Somebody's name could be Malaysia. No, I need to get somebody's temperature is rising when it comes to you. They just, I don't know, you got somebody that's really like definitely attracted to you, okay? And somebody want to ride with you. They want to ride with you, like for real. Like the verdict is in. They made up their mind about you. They made up their mind. Hold up, let me stop it. Let me get it up. Put it in my ear. He said, I want to ride with you. Yep, and I don't know. Some of y'all could be, you know, real nasty and, yeah, not nasty, but ready to, yeah, get it in and ride it. I don't know. Or they feel like that. That's what y'all be doing. And he's like, hey, baby, I'm coming for you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. He said, he said, we can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to take your mind off of whatever you want to do. Hey, he could be a little hood. I don't know. He said we could lose a couple pounds together. I don't know. Hey, this masculine feel like you're a work of art. Hey, and somebody is like, this person, I can't even get it out. I don't know what the hell is going on, but somebody could, I don't know, they could stutter a lot. This person could be from Florida, like St. Petersburg, Tampa area. I don't know, somebody could stutter real bad, but this emperor, I don't know, a lot of people is like really monitoring y'all. I really want to, this person wants you to be theirs. I'm so mad, y'all. I can't stand that. Ugh. It's a big fly, too. Yeah. This person wants 2 of cups. Yeah. He wants 2 of cups. Hey, he said they didn't know what to do with you before. They was draining your energy. You was just, yeah, like constantly going through cycles. No more false contracts. No more false contracts. Something has been destroyed. Okay. Hey. Somebody like your angels, you've been calling justice and judgment. The judgment card is out here. How many? Yeah, we got like 4 or 5 major arcanas. This person want to give their heart to you. And somebody wants you to like not take it easy. Hey, he's saying, I don't know. I feel like this karmic that's from your past wanted to do that too, but they just were not showing up emotionally. And this masculine, from what I was getting here, this person knows it already. They already know it. And it's just like, I don't know. Some of y'all are definitely, you got the 2 of cups and the 3 of wands. Some of y'all, he said, if it's you I want, I'm going to come and get you and see what's up and what's good with you. Okay. Some of y'all are graduating into this. Or you could have babies that have graduated from, I don't know, elementary school into junior high school. Congratulations. Senior high school to college. Oh, somebody might be packing real big, real heavy down there, girl. You might be graduating to something. Ooh, somebody might be, yeah. They may be a real heavy down there. Hanging down to the knees. I'm scared for you, sis. Longing passion between you two. Like, you and this person, somebody is longing passion between the both of y'all. Y'all are both, like, yeah, like, I don't know, want this blank start. I didn't know that was in there. Tells it all. I don't know. He could be the type that I don't know, is going to talk to you and tell you it all. Tell you the truth. Somebody could be from Boston. He said, I could fly you anywhere. He could drive a pickup truck. Somebody could live in Houston. I didn't know that was on the back of that. Hey. Okay. So I feel like this masculine knows that you've been dealing with somebody. My nose is itching. Oh. I be looking back at my videos. I be looking like I do a little powder. Somebody could smell powder for real. No shade or none of that. But I be looking at my video like, dang. The way I be rubbing my nose, I be wanting to really like get some Q-tips and dig up in there for real. But somebody y'all know. Somebody could definitely do something with their nose. Powder their nose. Pay attention. It could be someone. Okay. I don't know. This person could also be up on like really want you to pay attention to your surroundings. They could be from like a real rough area. Somebody could be into high tech. This emperor could be into high tech security companies. They feel like you number one. Oh my gosh. And they stuck on you. So I don't know with this securities. I'm getting like coding, something with high tech, or they could be heavily invested in that. But they feel like you number one with this Two of Cups. They feel like you're a work of art. Okay? Work of art. Ooh, this was in reverse. So thank God. I don't know. So it says diagnosis of 2018, 2019, but it was in reverse. So I don't know. Somebody could definitely have something special going on. And this person could be, it says organized crime. Or they could have been, I don't know. Shit. Give me two more for this Two of Cups. Well, no, the Three of Wands. Somebody could be 808. You could be seeing this angel number. Somebody could be from the Hawaii area. When it comes to this, I don't know. So yeah, there's gonna be some sort of big sudden change. See change, Spirit said. You could be seeing raccoons. You could be seeing crows. You could be hearing them. You could be seeing them in movies. Elephants, lions. There's going to be a sudden change. This could be happening because this was a world reading as well. This could be something dealing with the ocean. Sea change, because when I see that, even though it's like sea change, like see it. Like I feel like for you high vibing folks, continue to see the change you want to experience in the, because we all one. And what they trying to engineer before time. It's like, oh my God, they're trying to really create a lot of fear within the collective. Like I keep picking up this wave of crime, home invasions and shit like that. So I don't know, but see change. But there could be actually some sort of shift in the water, because when I saw that was the word for the day. You got a masculine. This emperor, he want to ride with you. Like he said, I want to go wherever you going. Oh, somebody could drive a Tesla. Your grandmother could have been the first doctor in the family. She could have a PhD or be a medicine doctor. Hey. So I don't know. You got your grandma around you. Somebody could see you as very pretty, very prissy. And I don't know. You could be getting ready to. Somebody could definitely. He says nothing is impossible for something so beautiful. But you could be, I don't know, creating a skin cream regimen or going to a top dermatologist. This card was out here too. And then the abandonment and obsession. I know I need to go because I know my battery about to die. You don't want to die, you shouldn't come over here and fly. You know already, you feel the vibe. You're going to die soon. Yeah, the flies is going out. Yeah, I'm probably like, this bitch is really talking to flies. Yes, and I am. I am. When you spiritual, you talk to everything. Hey, I told y'all I used to talk to the furniture. Hey, he said he want to ride with you collective. He said, I want to ride with you. Hey, y'all, I'm starting to feel my feeling back. Hey. Y'all, I couldn't, a week ago, I couldn't ride in the seat. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, hey, somebody want to get you right. Hey, he say, you're so beautiful. Nothing is impossible, collective. Hey. Hey, he said, I want to let you know. You're so beautiful. Hey, I want to play it. Nothing's impossible. I never knew this song said all these words because, y'all, I will fuck the song up. Gainesville. You can live in Gainesville, Georgia, Florida, or Gainesville in whatever country because I'm seeing they make all the cities in different places. I mean, names of cities in other countries and in other states. Street names, some of them the same. Ooh, ooh. Somebody like it ain't just the two of wands. He said, I want to go wherever you going, girl. A loving, passionate connection. It's like that two of wands energy between the two of y'all. Ooh, ooh, and y'all like some of y'all ready. He got that. Oh my God, the anaconda kind of. He now. Somebody gonna be certified. Certified. Ooh, ooh. Hey, and somebody definitely wanted you in some sort of spiritual or physical imprisonment.